You guys, what's up? Welcome to Kenyan's YouTube channel, and I'm here with
Steven.
and
Steven's dad.
yeah. So guys, as you all know, Dad has been around, and we've really been having awesome time. Maybe he can tell us how he feels being in Mombasa. You know, it is the first time actually, and baby, what do you think?
I've had an awesome time over the last 16 days. Or were you going to say that?
No, I just saying. She said,
cut.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll keep it there. But it's just like you when you're talking Pongo, Joe, John, but baby. She said baby, but you're used to baby, so you just went.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So he's ready for Ba. He's ready.
I'm ready for home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because first you went to Turkey, then you went to India, and now you came to Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah, so altogether, how long was that?
A month, actually. It'll be 30 days from the day I get home.
Wow. And now you're going to head back for about a week? Or
11 days.
and then what?
Then I go to Italy.
What are you going to do when you get back?
I'm going to get with Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. Pow pow?
Yeah.
No.
So we're asking, is our dad single?
I am
He's
not single. No, I'm not single. No.
Yeah, guys, just know he's not single, man. Oh my God, our dad is too handsome to be single. Maybe, what do you think?
Yeah, he looks good. He's always got the actor named Richard Gere. So go ahead and look him up and see if you think he looks like him.
Not anymore.
Well, the older one probably. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, so guys, we've been really having a good time. We've been away for so long. That's why you've not been seeing our timeline vlogs in the house or anywhere around. But our dad has taken us to a lot of vacations, man. We went to Neptune. We went to Masai Mara, which was so awesome. Yeah, so guys, we had a beautiful experience. It was nice enjoying things here and there. What I really enjoy the most is not cooking, you know. You go somewhere and you eat. You don't cook. Oh my God. You just wake up, shower, eat from morning to evening. Holy moly, that was the best of the best. I don't know what you enjoyed, baby.
Oh, I enjoyed all that. I enjoyed the beaches. I'm a people person. I like meeting new people and hearing their stories and learning about them. You know. So the people we ran into and the people on the Dow and nobody really we met on the train, but the people that we met on the safari, you can see their videos. They're really nice people. They did nothing but be just genuine, and I'm really happy I met them. You know.
Yeah, they were friendly. They were good people.
Yeah, check out those videos. Check out the videos of the safari. They were awesome. It was more than what I expected when I came. The resorts on the ocean were amazing. Recommend them for anyone to go see them. People in Kenyan are great. Very welcoming culture, and I think that's what I appreciate the most, and being able to be with my new grandson for the first time. That was incredible. Never had first grandson, so I thank my son and a woman that produced him, and looking forward to the next one they have.
What?
Yeah, he's already counting. He's already like,
Well, you got plenty of space in your house for him.
Yeah, we have plenty of space in the house. But if we get too many, like if God blesses us with twins, we're gonna have to get another house.
Yep, there you go.
What? Someone commented down there and said that on the other video, someone commented and said that Dad says I'm going to be what? I'm going to give birth to men.
Yeah, just men.
Just men.
Probably. I mean, we do have a few girls because Grandpa had 2 sisters, right? So it's possible. Maureen and Barbara, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's possible, but we've had boys and boys and boys. So, yeah, you know, when we get there, we'll see.
I'm praying hard to God. Next one, a girl.
Yeah. So anybody that sees this video, make sure that it's
your pregnancy.
you say some prayers for me because I have a long trip back.
Yeah.
And you know, if you have a chance to come to Kenya, make sure you check out Mombasa and.
But let's
Look
talk.
for-
Let's talk a little bit about like
Oh.
you haven't really been home for how long?
For 30 days.
Yeah. So you went to Turkey, then you went to India, then you went to Kenya, right?
Mhm.
Now you're going home for a week.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you get back for a week?
Well, I'm going to spend time with my lady.
And
Oh,
Of
and
course.
we'll be together for about 11 days, and then I go traveling again.
again,
Yes. So
this man is almost in every country. So
What did you miss
that-
when you were in Kenya? What did you miss from home when you were in Kenya? When you were in Kenya, I mean.
you know, just there's no place like home. That's kind of how it is. You know, as many times as you travel in different places of the world, you're going to find out that there's no place like home. Being able to sleep in your own bed, the environment that you're in, people that you associate with, all of that is much more relaxing than traveling. So, yeah, no place like home.
right.
Which food did you really like in Kenya? Which was your best food? Which meal
Was
did
there
you
one thing
find?
Oh.
you kind of found good?
You know, it's quite interesting you ask that because the food that, for instance, in Turkey, the food that's in India, the food that's in Kenya, and a lot of the food that I eat when I'm back in the United States are all very similar. So I'd say that the one thing that stands out the most is that in Kenya, where we were, in Mombasa and the different places that we kind of vacationed in,
Yeah, Magori.
the fish were just amazing. Not that Seattle you can't get good fish, but the price of the fish and the taste and the,
The size of
freshness
the fish.
all of that was, you know, superb, and enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, guys went to Lake Victoria and they saw fresh fish. Yeah, they ate fresh fish. Guys, if you're a Luo, you know what fish means. I got home and I was like, now this is the fish that I needed. You know, being a Luo, you must eat fresh fish.
Yeah.
So when I got home and I saw this fish at my dad's place, I was so happy. At my grandma's place, I was so happy. Oh my God.
Right.
That was the best moment
You see,
of that week.
you see, my father, he doesn't actually eat 3 meals a day. I don't know how long he's been doing that for, but I thought this was really nice and really a cool moment where he was so full, right? And he enjoyed the fish so much that when it was given to him, he's like, I can't eat. Telling me earlier, listen, I'm not going to eat. Let them know that. Then the fish is put on his plate and he took a little bite. And it's like, it was like, today is the day. I'm going to push it. And he ate a bunch of fish.
You just can't turn it down. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was Nile perch fish. You guys know tilapia tastes different from Nile perch. So Nile perch was very big and it has a lot of meat. Yeah.
Right.
So we really had a great time with Dad. We really got to miss him.
But we
man.
took
I wish
him
he could
through
stay.
Kenya the right way. We didn't just take all the luxury routes. We went not just by plane. I think we only took
By
one
roads.
plane.
Oh my God.
Faith and I took him on the SGR. We took him on the matatus. We took him on the bus, and we took him on the direct matatu. So this man has been
experienced
from the south of Kenya to the north of Kenya and to the lake. So he has seen Kenya. Obviously, there's a lot more to Kenya, but he came here and he's like, I want to see Kenya. Okay, fine. You want to see Kenya?
Let's do it.
Let's go. So, would you ever do it that way again? Or would you like to just kind of skip some of the...
Well, I think if you're coming to Kenya and you want to really find out what it's all about, you have to live like the people do. You have to travel like the people do. And sure, it's not the way that I'm used to traveling, but that's the way it is. So that gives you the experience. And it'll be an experience I'll never forget the rest of my life. Being able to do it, be that with the people. And, you know, there never seem to be any complaints as far as the people and how they use the transportation system, and that's a credit to the people. But I will say, driving is quite challenging, and you know, don't panic The drivers seem to be pretty good, but there is some times where you think that your life could be ending. Yeah.
And they don't wear seatbelts, and they look at you funny when you wear.
Yeah, when you do, when you put on a seatbelt, they look at you funny. That's very true. But they have all of the alarms on the vehicles off, where, like in the States, they beep all the time, but not here. Didn't have that.
So I think I have 2 more questions, and baby, if you have some, go ahead. But while we were traveling, was there any cultural shock you had in the last one? I know when we got home, I noticed you were sitting here. What was that moment like when you were sitting here when you got back?
You're like, wow.
Wow. Well, one thing that I'm not used to is traveling on unimproved roads, and it was quite jostling to me in the car, and draining, very energy draining, because you're constantly moving in the cars, Yeah, exactly. And you think the car, the van, or whatever you're traveling in is going to fall apart. Just all of a sudden, you're going to hear this, and you don't have a tire no more, right? And then it's like, oh no, another hour and a half or 2 hours waiting for somebody to come get you.
But 2 hours would be lucky.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, if you're lucky, yeah. But no, that never happened. So I guess most people in Kenya have good tires, which is good. But what else were you thinking?
Well, I don't know. I felt like when we got back, everybody was going to bed. You sat here, and did you reflect? Did you have a moment where you were finally, I don't know,
I was thinking,
relax? Did you have some emotions that made you, I don't know, you feel kind of high, and then you got back, you were relaxed? Like, it seemed like you were in thought when you got back home here.
Actually, the thought was, thank God we made it. So that was the thought in my mind, and I just went like, wow, amazing. Just thinking about everything we did in this entire trip. The 2 weeks that I was here, and just the enjoyment, the struggle, the victory, their sense of being together, all of that was fulfilled through the trip. Ability. I mean, our grandson was amazing. Oh, he's such the best baby ever, and that's one thing that is takes after his father, because his father was the same way. He was a very good baby. And one day when his mom comes here, and you'll be able to see the interviews with her, she will say the same thing. So, awesome. What else?
On my side, I think Dad was very strong.
Yeah.
Through the trips, because experiencing something new that you're not used to, you feel troubled.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, and I feel that Dad, man, you're so strong.
It was just on the inside.
It was.
Yeah, sometimes it took some strength.
He was like, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I'm like, oh my God.
You gotta watch the videos to see it, and you'll be able to determine it for yourself. So, subscribe and watch the videos to help out Faith and Steve show, and that I think you'll enjoy it if you can see the series of the whole trip. You'll get an appreciation of what we did during the whole trip. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. That's enough for today. We are so grateful, and our Dad will be soon saying goodbye. For now, we have to go, and Dad, we really appreciate. We don't take it for granted. Really appreciate you coming all the way to Kenya. Mm-hmm. It shows big love to me, mostly for this whole family. It shows big love for us.
For me.
And may God bless you so much. You have nothing to give you, but God in heaven give you many years.
Yes, that works. And if you see, there should be something a little bit different about me today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we're gonna have real trouble.
You shaved.
We're gonna have a lot of comments. You're gonna say, kick that woman to the curb. I'll give you whatever. No.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, so Dad, we really appreciate for your time and for everything. And
Oh, I
we
got
love
one more.
you so much.
One more little question. How did it feel to get these comments about this, little bit of a fan base you've kind of created?
Our dad has some fans.
Well, that was quite interesting. I never did that before. But one thing I did tell Faith and Steve is that in my travels throughout the world, I'm going to be sending them some videos. So you may occasionally see me again.
Yes.
And it was quite interesting to have those comments. Never expected, but thank you.
Yeah, our fans, Steven's fans, 2 Steven fans, but the biggest Steven fans. He's not single, and for that, to respect that. Yeah, and Dad, we love you so much. We appreciate you. Hope to see you soon again. You're welcome back to Kenya, and we love you so, so much. And may God continue blessing you. May you continue having that good heart. And that is the reason why, guys, we named our son after Steven's dad. So you want to know where the name Steven Scott Spray came from? It's from Steven's dad.
And I was named after him, but my middle name is different.
Yes.
So it's Steven, Dad, and Steven now, right? So I'm now Steve, but I think it's like Steve, Steven, now Steve, Steven.
Oh yeah, who we call each other.
Yeah. But when I'm with you, I
yeah.
call you Dad. You call me, call him Steven. You call me Steve, huh? Is that how we're gonna do it?
I don't know. I have to figure it out.
Steven
You
the
tell
first,
me.
Steven
But
the
I
second,
promise
Steven the
I will not name my next child
Steve.
Steven. Don't worry.
I don't know.
That's it.
Worked okay for us.
I know, but one more thing. How many Steves did we meet on this trip? OMG, guys, I'm not even kidding. We met a Steve on the Dow. We met a Steve in Neptune. We met a Steve in the Safari. We met a Steve in the Uber who was talking to a Steven. And then we met a Steve at the restaurant. Mm-hmm. How many Stevens? It's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that common name in Kenya, anyways.
It is.
So.
It's a very common name.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. And let me give my dad a hug. I'll give him another one. Baby, you want to give him a hug too?
Yes, of course, I must give Dad a hug. Thank you so much, Dad, for coming. You're the best.
And
we love you so, so much. I feel so sad. Baby, he's sleeping.
Yes.
Say goodbye.
Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, baby. You're sleeping.
You're such a
You were
good
dreaming
boy.
that you're in the US. He was dreaming that he's in the US. Baby, sorry, your dad woke you up. Baby. Yeah, so guys, it's a wrap up for the day, and we love you so much. Bye till next time.
the blue phone yet?
I'm shaking. It's like where's my cup?
Okay.
Take it.
Not gonna fall.
The wind.
No.
It's gonna fall.
No. Sorry.
Which flight are you going to? Kenya Airways.